Thank you for joining us for part 2 of the E-zekiel ChMS Calendar Overview. This video will teach you how to effectively use the event creation and views tools for the E-zekiel ChMS Calendar. Let's get started. Start by clicking on the Calendar function in your main menu bar. After you've completed your settings, see Part 1 for a settings overview for the E-zekiel ChMS Calendar. After you've completed your settings, you'll be able to begin adding and managing your events in your calendar. To add a new event, simply select Add Event from the top right menu bar. Enter your title, your date, and the repetition times for the event. If it's an all-day event, select this option. If it's a repeating event, select the recurring event times and days. You can do weekly, monthly, daily, yearly, and of course select the particular weeks you'd like to have. Determine on which campus the particular event will take place on. Once you've set these settings in place, now you can type in public description for the event specifically and an internal description for editing internally. You also have linking and sourcing options in your description areas in the case that you have the special links need to outsource to another link. Linking or sourcing. Now we can begin to build the needs for this particular event. Determine the appropriate properties by selecting from the list that you've already created in your settings area. If this event needs childcare, tech, or kitchen request, simply select yes, the time needed, and complete your comments. This will notify the specific manager that you've assigned to these areas in your settings platform for the calendar. Next, you'll be able to enter a particular contact individual for this event. This will autofill from the fields that you've created in your People Manager of the ChMS platform. If any other people are needed on this event, you can add them as well. Now you're ready to start reserving rooms and equipment for the event. Select the rooms either by searching or by scrolling through the rooms that you've created. Selecting a top-level room will select all the rooms in that particular building, or you can select an individual room simply by checking the box. You'll notice that you'll be given options to choose particular room setups or particular equipment that you'll be needing for this event. You can inherit the times that you'll need it from, or you can type in your own specific time. Continue to select vehicles if you have a need for the event to have vehicles, and select Save. Your event will be published on your calendar, and you'll begin to take view of the new calendar that you're setting up. You can filter your calendar by using the Views or Properties version or filters in the bottom left-hand corner of your calendar. You can also filter by month, week, or day views. You may also print an agenda view for your calendar. As you're reviewing your calendar, you can easily see different layers of your calendar by choosing from the Views and Filters options as we discussed. Simply selecting what you want to see using the filters will give you a pinpoint view of exactly what you want. For example, if we were looking for particular events that are part of the adults ministries or the children's ministries or the staff's ministries, you can see those options taking place as we go through the list. Simply removing your tags will be able to filter exactly what you're looking for. The same applies for equipment, rooms, vehicles, people, campuses, and other ancillary properties. I'm going to clear our filters. Views are unique because they allow you to filter and access the embed, subscribe, or linking features for this particular calendar layer. For example, if I need to access just our staff events, I can view this view as well as the embeddable options or feed URLs that allow me to subscribe, embed, or link this particular calendar to our websites. This can be embedded, as you see here, or linked into a website. By clicking on the subscribe to a calendar feed, an individual can subscribe to all events pertaining to this particular staff view. This becomes handy when you are trying to share particular calendars with particular information within the church that might not be relevant to all parties. Finally, you can edit events that are on your calendar simply by clicking on the editing event. Click on the event, then use the settings cog to determine what you need to edit. You'll be greeted with a few options for how you'd like to edit repeating events by simply determining if you need to change this event, following events, or all events. When you're done with your calendar editing, simply click on the people in the top right area of the menu, and you'll be taken back to the general setting area for E-zekiel Church Management. Thank you for joining us, and I hope this video has been useful. Please feel free to give us a call or email with any questions about the E-zekiel ChMS system.